come on, Mo. We're gonna try this. I think it'll be a huge bonding moment for us too. Yeah, I know you want what's on the table. That one's not yours though. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Yes. All right, look. Food. Your food, my food. Yep. Sorry. Dinner debrief with Mo. One of our many dinners together. This isn't too far of how it actually goes most nights too. Most nights he's eating on the floor, but I said, you know, he's growing up, he's sophisticated. He gets to go to the adult table now. A little bit of a mukbang for me. Milk, chicken, and vegetables. There honestly would be rice and potatoes, but I haven't cooked them. Meal prepping later. Mo has tiki cat. I believe it's the duck liver and chicken or just duck, but he really likes this one. It's high in the gravy. He loves it, there's gravy. He's a liquid guy. And he does like dry food a lot more. We mix it in there, you know. If there's a vet watching, by the probably 0.1% chance that there is, let me know. My vet told me like dry food was better for him and for my wallet. Well, not really better for him, but better for my wallet because she was a year broke college kid, just buy him dry food. But you know, I gotta spoil my son. So he's eating tiki cat canned food. He's gonna be at 250 calories a day. This is his third meal. I honestly know his calories better than I do, but he inspired me. Mo inspired me because he eats such simple meals. And the vet at his first checkup was like, he's a great healthy weight. Tabbies get pretty fat. He's a blue tabby cat. And she said to keep him this weight, or like keep him at this growth rate, not to let him get any bigger. So Mo would probably eat 4 or 5 cans if I let him, but I think 225. You think that's good enough? Yeah, I think so too. It's not a race because he's gonna finish before me. He's not even breathing right now. But today was fun. 4th day of training, actively training for my Spartan race. Kind of getting more of a groove. I did an Orange Theory workout, about an hour, and we had a mile benchmark. So we had to run a mile as fast as we could. On a treadmill, never really done that. So 6-minute mile, that was my goal, and that's what I hit. I started off a little slow. I probably started running at like 8 miles per hour and for like the first minute, and then I had to kick it up. So I was running like 11 miles per hour, 10.4, just to get that 6-minute mark. 6-minute mark would be 10 miles per hour. So that was fun. It was a cool workout. I'm really liking the vibe. Coach Brian at Tucson Central's location was really fun. He used to be a coach on The Biggest Loser too. So he's such a vibe, man. He reminds me a lot of when I was in high school, lifting for football, and that, like, who doesn't love to go back to those days sometimes of like when you'd be training with the boys. That's like the whole reason I'm doing what I'm doing, personal training and like trying to go into fitness. But good workout there. It was cardio mixed with some dumbbell. Their dumbbells are always like, if you're doing a 2G workout, it's a full body workout. So I did some concentrated bicep curls, side lunges, step ups, weighted step ups. I'm missing some. Oh yeah, a dumbbell row, no chest or shoulders today, which was good because I wasn't really trying to hit that. I was really focusing on legs today. And that gave me some leg options, a little bit of core in there. It's really, I love Orange Theory for like a balanced workout, but they're heavy on the cardio. There's a little bit of rowing in there too. My total distance today was like 1.7 something miles. Almost 2 miles. I know I was on that. I had one more lap, so it was like probably 1.76. I like just started my last lap because I was upset. I was like, dang, wish I could run 2 miles. But you're kind of it's a group fitness class, so you're on a structured basis. Finished that, and we just went to the next one. But it was so fun, really fun class. Came back, saw Mo for a second. Yeah, this is milk, ladies and gentlemen. Milk is under fire right now. Don't even get me started. But So I'm out for a second. Immediately went to this calisthenics park. It's actually, yeah, it's a park right next to where I live. And they just have calisthenic equipment. Very basic. They show you ones to do. But today I did pistol squats, single leg squats, body weight for my followers challenge. We're up at 38. I think we were at 26 yesterday, so 12 followers in 2 days, or 1 day. 38 followers since Monday. Let's go. Hopefully we get up there and we can start doing. Once I see the number, I'm like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? Tomorrow's push-ups. So if you want to make me do more, follow on my Instagram. I'm gonna post this video to YouTube and my Instagram. But we'll see. Are you done? No, that's my milk, buddy. You know, this probably wouldn't be that bad for him because it's lactose free. Not that I'm lactose intolerant, but it's just fair life. Don't, please. Are you full? Look, we have yours right here. No, that chicken has seasoning on it. Well. Why don't we figure out what Mo's gonna decide to eat? Or was I? Orange Theory, group fitness classes, followers. Tomorrow's push-ups. I'm not afraid, honestly. Maybe I switch it to... I just did something bad. I think I'll switch it to dips tomorrow, because that'll be hard. I don't anticipate having 50 followers by tomorrow on YouTube or Instagram. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that. Mercy, don't. He's a milk fiend. He really wishes he could have milk. I don't know if there's like a cat milk out there besides like mother's milk. I feel like I've heard not to give cats milk. That cat from Looney Tunes. Sorry, I don't know it. How do I not know? I think his name's Sebastian. But the cat lied to us because he was always drinking milk. And Tom and Jerry loved milk. But I heard they just explode. They have explosive diarrhea when they do that. Sorry, no, I can't. What if I eat your food? Duck liver. But now we're getting off task. We're gonna see how many push-ups. I think I'm gonna do dips tomorrow. That's the bad news because I thought about it. I'll probably do dips because I'm not doing them consecutive. If I was doing them consecutive, I wouldn't even consider dips. I can probably do like 10, 12 dips straight right now. We'll do 38. Maybe somebody will unfollow me, and then we have less dips tomorrow. You're doing me a favor. Just kidding. But yeah, dips tomorrow. Fun workout today. I did some sprints afterwards. And that was really where we got in a challenging headspace. A lot of this whole new training block I'm in. I've always been an active guy. I've always had a passion for the gym and fitness. But I started to realize I was taking my foot off the gas. And I think you just get complacent. Oh no, did you get a pea? He might have eaten a pea. Sorry, the vegetables have no seasoning. And we'll just have to see with the poop later. But I started taking my foot off the gas, and I don't think it was like taking my foot off the gas, but I just didn't really know what I was doing. I knew I had the Spartan race coming up. I had finished a half marathon. That's a story for another day. It was 14 miles. I had trained for a half marathon, so it was 0.9 miles longer than I thought. And for some reason, I was like, there's no way that, I thought it was going to be flat. I don't know how runners run. I just thought it was going to be a flat terrain. I didn't read the freaking description before I signed up. But I got 5th in my age group there. So I was like, what if I actually trained for one of these? So I'm like actively training for the Spartan race. And I hope I do good. But yeah, gonna training for that, and I think I took my foot off the gas in a sense of I was just complacent and aimless. I had done that half marathon, and I was taking progress pics, and I was like happy with where I was at. So I didn't see the need to like go any further. You know, it's just what happens when you're complacent, man. So I started to let myself go. I go to the gym 5-6 times a week still. But I was going, and I was like, it was either leg day or upper body, and I didn't really know what to do. I didn't really know like what workouts I was gonna do. I got really into squatting, so I was just barbell squatting, and then maybe doing like some sissy squats, RDLs afterwards. And then I was incline benching, arm day, pull-ups, like dips. I was just aimless. I was just going in there and like writing the workout as I would go, which I think is fine, obviously. I think I'm taking it for granted. I'm taking my knowledge of working out for granted and my experience, where I just felt like I got this. Like, I don't even need to write a workout, bro. I just got this. Like, I've been doing this for years, which is pathetic. So that's why we're doing the whole account and having about maybe 5 viewers watching up to this point. 5 if we're lucky. It's probably just you and me right now watching this, honestly. But I had to set a bar where this is helping me keep myself accountable, the account, and actually actively putting my goal out there. I don't think everybody has to do that to attain a goal. I just think it's something I've always wanted to do. So I thought, what better time than now? And I need to be more structured. I am getting more structured. Like today's workout was simple. It was pistol squats and sprints. This all started with sprints, and I'm getting there. But I need to start writing out like my workouts again, and actively trying to get better at all of them. I feel pathetic admitting that like I just kind of gave up on it. But when you're not an athlete and you don't have anything specific to train for, or that thing you're training for so far, you kind of just take your foot off the gas. So I described it to somebody like a chef who's unemployed. Like, and it depends where your motivation's at. Maybe they're not pursuing another job. Maybe they have another job lined up. But a chef can probably cook for their family or cook for themselves. And they're not always like on the clock, They have to do it. But like, if you're serving your child or your partner or yourself or a friend, I don't know. Chefs tell me, like, are you always putting your A game out into your meal? I guess it depends on your reputation, but if you're an amateur chef, I wouldn't think so. Like, I was a fry cook. I cooked burgers, but when I cooked at home, I wasn't trying to make a 5-star burger or, like, anything special. So, thank you, Mo. Downward dog is for cats as well, as just demonstrated. Mo also taught me how to do a cat-cow properly. He's really good at those. But he's grooming himself on the side now. The reason all this is more structured and getting into the sprints. I got to the sprints. It was the one part of all of today I didn't want to do. I did an Orange Theory workout, did my pistol squats, and then I had to sprint. And dude, who likes running? Who loves sprinting? I like running. I like distance running, not sprinting. But I know I need to do it for the Spartan race. I just always imagine the sprint comes at the last 100 meters. I just need to be able to dash, man. So I ran about 6 sprints. Field is probably 40, 25 yards in that range, 25 to 40 yards. I ran down and back 3 times, I guess. So 6 times total, down, back, you know what I mean? Yes, that's your food. Please, help yourself. Yeah, it was fun. It wasn't fun. That was the one part of the day where I was like, this sucks. This absolutely sucks. This is the last thing I want to be doing right now. I thought I was gonna puke. I drink my pre-workout I drink it seconds before I start working out. Sometimes during my workout. And it's bad, because I feel like when I do that, it kind of wants to come back up. So, a little too much information, but. Yeah, but the sprints, I think they're just, for me, I'm setting myself to a higher standard of, if I don't like it, I could easily just be like, no, I'm not going to do it anymore. But I know they're good for me, and I know they're part of my goal. And part of me just doesn't want to do it. So we're going to test my mind a little bit in this next 10 weeks. Trying to become that dog that I know I am, man. That's the whole point of starting this whole account also, is like, I don't think I'm anything special. I've already brought that up. Like, my physique isn't special. My knowledge is subpar. I'm a 21-year-old with 1 certification, physiology major, general understanding of everything, but I wouldn't pay me right now to train myself. That's why I'm not paying myself. I'm just doing it. Mo's giving up on dinner. He'll be finishing it later, hopefully. So I wouldn't pay myself to train myself. Not that I'm like trying to advertise myself as a personal trainer right now anyway, but because of that, I'm going to try to test myself to get myself to a point of like, I want this guy to train me. That comes with physique, that comes with mindset, that comes with the conversations and the story we write for ourselves. So, first vlog, day 4 of this whole progress thing. Dinner with Mo was okay. That was kind of fun. I think I might try that in the future. Maybe shrink his portion size. I'm actually going to attack this meal now. Very basic, but yeah, thanks. You want to say bye to Mo? Mo, say bye. Bye.